Yo, 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 yo. Oh, I got man. All right, all right. Shouts out, shouts out. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to everybody. Y'all know what it is. Remain Nameless Stories, part 56. He pulled out the stick. Shouts out to Remain Nameless Stories, part 56. Y'all know what it is. Hello, everybody. It's me, BLAZE. Y'all know what I'm about. PEACE. Positive energy, always creating elevation, ladies and gentlemen. Positive energy, always creating elevation. If you got breath, you blessed. If you live and start giving, give so much life and love to yourself to the point where you can give life and love to others. Give so much life and love to yourself to the point where you can give life and love to others. If you're in the present, treat it as a present and let everybody know how gifted you are. Because you are a gift. You know what I'm saying? Life is a gift. Having a gift is a beautiful thing. So I think we all need to know and understand that, cherish our gifts. Our first gift we was given, which is priceless, is life. So, you know what I'm saying? Love your life, love having life, and love yourself so much ways if you can give love to other people respectfully. Y'all know what this is. Y'all know what this is. Shouts out, shouts out. Y'all know what we got to do. Shouts out to the Remain Nameless Stories. Remain Nameless Stories is brought to you in part by...
She's been down and out. She's been wrote about. She's been talked about.
Sip Happens Tea Shop. Shouts out to the Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week. The tea of the week this week is jasmine tea. Is a fragrant antioxidant rich beverage primarily made by scanting green or black tea leaves with jasmine flowers. It promotes heart health, aids weight management, and delivers anti-inflammatory benefits that boost immunity and soothes digestion. So shouts out to jasmine tea. Jasmine tea is the tea of the week. Is a fragrant antioxidant rich beverage primarily made by scenting green or black tea leaves with jasmine flowers. It promotes heart health, aids weight management, and delivers anti-inflammatory benefits that boost immunity and soothes digestion. Respectfully. Shouts out to Big Q. Shouts out to Big Q. But yeah, we definitely gonna get into this Remain Nameless Stories this morning. This Remain Nameless Stories is out and about. We're gonna get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the title of this Remain Nameless Stories is Remain Nameless Stories Part 56. He pulled out the stick. I didn't see a Frank stand outside when we came in. I ain't see a Frank stand outside when we came. No Dwight tonight, man. I did not see a Frank stand outside when we came in. No Dwight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this, Remain Nameless Stories takes place on the block, me chilling, 40s in the blunt. Y'all know what we really want. I'm chilling, minding my business. It's starting to get late. It's starting to, time to shut it down, time to get ready for the next day. Hang out for the night, do our normal 1-2s as we do on the streets, right? So my homie Roy pulls up. Nothing out of the ordinary. Roy is a party guy. You know what I'm saying? Roy like to go out. Roy like to have a mighty fine time all the time. If you know my man Roy, you know what I'm saying, you already know Roy's all about a mighty fine time and having a mighty fine time all the time, right? So Roy picks me up, you know what I'm saying, he pulls up, we holler, you know what I'm saying, at this time Roy's still smoking, so we blowing. No matter of fact, Roy is seldomly smoking. He don't really smoke like that, you know what I'm saying, but he's smoking. Long story short, me and him smoking, we chilling. We spending we been in some corners, pause, giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight. We been in some corners, we doing what we do, we hollering at a couple chicks. We pulling up on a couple chicks. We doing your normal typical ninja sugar honey iced tea at the end of the day. You feel me? We just doing our normal 1-2s. We ain't doing too much, right? So, the night starts. We start off at a happy hour. You know what I'm saying? Roll up into one of the joints, go to a happy hour. We chilling. We have a couple drinks, you know what I'm saying? Night going good. We chilling. So we had a couple bars upstairs there. After we hit this one bar, it's just, it's getting late now. So now it's time to, really settle in for the night. You know what I'm saying? We got to pause, giving no Diddy. We got to figure out where we about to get something. Get something to eat. We want to be at a spot where we get some good eats, you know what I'm saying? Some good drinks, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much have a nightcap for the night. Pause, giving no Diddy. So we rode to about 2, 3 more bars at this point. We a little wavy. We ain't wavy Davy, but we wavy enough. You know what I'm saying? We moving. I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, what's the next spot? Because, he's like, yo, I found out about this new after hours spot. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, yo, where's this after hours spot? You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, this after hours spot is, I think it was we just gonna say Genesee. I'm from Cold Spring, y'all. It's just certain times, it's just certain things you don't do at certain times, and in certain places you just don't be at certain times. And Genesee is kind of like one. So if you out on Genesee, you know what I'm saying, it's something different when you out on Genesee. Long story less, we out on Genesee. We go to this little spot. Nice little spot too. Cool little spot. Chilling, minding our business. We walk into the spot. Now we walk into this spot. We walk into the spot and then the bar is right here. You know what I'm saying? The bar is along the side. You know what I'm saying? It's some chairs. It's like, the tall tables with the tall chairs. It's like one, two, three of those. It's like one, two, three tall chairs with the 2 chairs sitting at the side of it. And as you go through, you know what I'm saying? You walk through, it's a pool table and it's a set of darts at the end of the bar. Like once you get to the end of the bar, it's some space. It's a dart board. You know what I'm saying? Dart game. And then on the side of that, you know what I mean? It's a pool table. Cool. We walks in the joint. We order some drinks. There's a few ladies at the end of the bar. It's like 2 or 3 ladies down at the end of the bar towards where you first come in at, and it's like 1 or 2 females down towards the other end of the bar where I was more or less in the middle of the bar. So I'm more or less in the middle of the bar. It's 2 chicks on my right side, and then it's 3 chicks and Roy on the other side. Wasn't nobody at the time, and it was one cat, you know what I'm saying, throwing the darts. Was nobody else in the bar at the time. So we all sit there chilling. We order around, you know what I'm saying? We sitting there sipping on our rounds. I grab a Corona with the lemon, you know what I mean? We chilling. Everything good. Roy over there, he getting along with the females over there in the corner or whatever the case may be. But Roy got his eye on one of the females down towards where I'm at. The chick he got his eye on is down on the end of the bar where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I looks down. I see he got his thing going on. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me see what's going on down here on the other side of the bar. So you know what I'm saying. I send a shot down. You know what I'm saying. What you drinking? Blase blah. Create some small talk. You feel what I'm saying? So now we engaging in the small talk. Everything. We bar. It's very sociable in the bar at this point. Everybody chilling. No worries. Everything cool. So I'm engaging with the 2 females on my end of the bar, and I know that my Brody got his eye on the 1 female. So I'm the wingman. So I take. The other shorty, she was cute too. She was good. She was good. She was. It wasn't nothing like. It wasn't no picking and choosing. I was like, okay, cool. 2 cute little shorties right here. Boom. My man got his eye on the 1 shorty. Boom. Let me see if I could. You know what I'm saying? While he down there working his magic, let me work. Let me sit down here and work my magic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of magic he got going on down there, but I'm gonna work my magic down here. So we having a mighty fine time. I just said the shots down, we drinking down, we talking, we conversating, we got conversation going, we talking, you know what I'm saying? Let me be the 2 girls are talking, we got good conversation going, everything good. Not a problem in the world, not a care in the world. You know what I'm saying? We get the drinks going on, the beers going on. We have everybody enjoying themselves. We having a body fine time. We didn't hit the jukebox now. You know what I'm saying? We got some music coming out of the jukebox. You know what I'm saying? We conversing, we having all types of I mean, we talk about all types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Females, males, relationships, all types. You know what I mean? We just throw politics, we throwing everything out. We really just enjoying life at this point. We having a great conversation. Life is good. Everybody chilling. About 20 minutes to get 30 minutes into it, you know what I'm saying? Some gentlemen walk inside of the bar. These gentlemen walk in, these gentlemen walk in with their swag or whatever the case may be, so on and so forth. There's about four of them. You know what I'm saying? Now, at this point, you know what I'm saying, the individual that was playing darts, you know what I'm saying, he's gone. He's up out of there. You know what I mean? So now it's just me, the two chicks on the end that I'm politicking with, the other three chicks at the other end of the bar that Roy down there politicking with, and that's pretty much it. So in total, it's only, you know what I'm saying, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 7 people in the bar at this point. It's only 7 people in the bar at this point. So these four. So when these four gentlemen come in, everything cool, no worries. You know what I'm saying? These dudes come in, it is what it is at the end of the day, right? So they come in and they get their drinks or whatever. 2 of them go to the pool table. The other 2 shooting darts at the dartboard. So you got 2 dudes shooting darts at the dartboard. You got 2 dudes shooting pool. They all came in together. You got me and 2 chicks in at the other end of that bar politicking. You got, you know what I'm saying, my man Roy down at the other end of the bar, you know what I'm saying, politicking with 3 other females, right? Now, one of the dudes that's playing darts, you know what I'm saying? He comes over, comes to the end of the bar. Now, mind you, the chicks are sitting at the end of the bar, so he comes to the end of the bar to order his drinks for him and his homies and shit. So he orders the drinks. He sees Shorty, you know what I'm saying? So boom, as any ninja, you know what I'm saying, standing next to the bar, you know what I'm saying? You engage in conversation with the chick at the end of the bar. He see I'm pretty much on the chick that I'm sitting next to. I'm pretty much like more on her than I am the other chick. So I mean, he like, okay, this other chick must be, you know what I'm saying, free game or whatever the case may be. Boom, everything. He orders drinks. He go back. You know what I'm saying? He chopping up with the homies. Da da da. So on and so forth. It's whatever. So now we all politicking, so on and so forth. Now, in the midst of us having our conversation, old boy that was playing the darts, he shoots over, you know what I'm saying? He stands at the end of the bar. Now he politicking with he got his beer, he politicking with the other shorty. So I'm politicking with the one shorty. The one of the dudes that came in from the bar is politicking with the other chick at the end of the bar. And my man Corduroy, my man Roy still down at the end of the bar with the other 3 chicks, right? So everything should be cool. We all sitting there conversing. We all sitting there having a mighty fine. Everything cool. Everybody having a mighty fine time. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody talking, chilling. Homeboy getting some vibe with Shorty. You know what I'm saying? I got a little vibe with Shorty. It is what it is. It's a player atmosphere. Everything good. So this goes on about another good 10, 15 minutes. We good. We got a good another 15 minutes in. We get a couple more shots in. Now at this point, we start to hit the point where we wavy davy. You know what I'm saying? We've been out drinking, we've been out chilling, you know what I'm saying? We've been at all types of bars. It's close to 2 o'clock in the morning now. You know what I'm saying? We the 8, you know what I'm saying? It's time to chill. It's time to just get the wrap up box for this. So wrap it up. Wrap it up, right? So now it's time to get wrapped up. Pause. Giving no Diddy no Dwight tonight. So it's time to wrap up, and right before we wrap up, Fez is down at the other end of the bar. So Fez looks down to me, bows by. Me and him, you know what I'm saying? We, you you know what I mean, we have our, our long distance pause, giving no diddy. You know what I mean? We have our, yo, what's good, yo? You ready? Yeah, you know what I mean? Sign it. You know what I mean, yo, give me about 5. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, let me finish this up. I mean, we can roll about. I mean, let me see what's going on with this. And we going, I mean, we about to cut this scene. We cutting this joint short. No doubt. I'm driving, so it's cool. Like, yo, after this, you know what I mean, we could, you know what I mean, we could burn this popsicle joint. So we cool. Now, after me and him have this conversation, you know what I'm saying? I guess the dude that was at the end of the bar talking to the other chick, he looks down. Him and Roy gets catch eye contact, whatever. So Roy like, yo, why you staring at me, bro? Dude like, yo, I ain't staring at you, man. I ain't thinking about you, so on and so forth. I ain't worried about you, bro. I ain't worried about you. So Roy like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he still continues to converse with the other chick. Da, da, da. So old boy, I guess, you know what I'm saying, he started talking about the situation now. His man that was shooting the darts like, yo, what's up, man? So he come over like, man, what's going on? He's like, yo, man, this nigga talking about I'm staring at him. Da, da, da. He's like, this nigga down there. Da. So now they looks back down there. It looks back down towards the other end of the bar. Roy over there chilling. He looks up. He just looks up just to see that these two niggas looking down at him again. So now he feeling sort of, well, man, why the fuck y'all niggas just stare? Why is y'all niggas staring at me, man? You know what I'm saying? Yo, if y'all want to come holler at these chicks to me, y'all want to come holler, just come holler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it ain't that serious. Da, 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 da. So he's like, yo, y'all ain't got to keep staring at me. So now these egos get involved. Brothers done had a couple drinks. So now he wanted, I mean, the other dude, he want to start mouthing off. What you mean now? Ain't nobody staring at you, nigga. Who you think you is? No, you nigga. So now they going back and forth. Now we got back and forth banter going on. I'm sitting there like, nah, we ain't gonna do this because I'm trying to slide on this little piece right here. I'm trying to, I mean, I'm trying to get this, I mean, trying to get the digits, I mean, trying to get this smoothed over and I mean, get up out of here. I'm boom. So I boom. I grab Shorty number real quick because I see it's about to get hostile. So I'm like, man, let me get your number real quick because this shit, I mean, I'm about to get my man up out of here because they seem like they want to fight. And I ain't about to be dealing with no fights. Not about to be out here fighting with nobody. That shit is crazy. That shit don't make no sense, right? So Roy and this dude continues to go back and forth. Continues to go back and forth. So now Roy comes from his end of the bar, you know what I'm saying? And he comes down to where we at. So now Roy's standing behind me. You know what I'm saying? Well, he basically standing on the side of me talking to Brody, like, yo, Brody, man, we ain't got to do all this, da, da, da. So now it's Roy, me, Shorty, old boy, and his man standing behind him. You know what I'm saying? So now that's the lineup now. Now the lineup is Roy, me, Shorty sitting at the bar, me and Shorty sitting at the bar, Roy standing at the bar, I'm sitting, she's sitting. You know what I'm saying? Old boy standing up at me. Shorty sitting there, and then I mean, old boy standing up, and this man standing behind him. So now they really getting intense. Now it's getting, I mean, so now they get face to face. So I'm looking at this man like, yo, bro, man, I mean, is you trying to really, I mean, like how these dudes, you really up for this fight thing? So me and his homie was trying to basically calm them two down so they wouldn't start fighting. So then his man, he trying to calm his man down. I'm trying to calm Roy down, you know what I'm saying? In the midst of all this, you know what I'm saying? They pretty much end up face to face. In the midst of all this conversion, in the midst of all this confusion, in the midst of, yo, man, listen, man, just chill. So nah, man, I'm just saying, man, I want to talk to the brother, man. So, they end up, you know what I'm saying, finagling their way to basically end up face to face.
Oh my God.
Now, we already outnumbered. There's 4 of them. It's only 2 of us. So I'm really trying to get up out of here because I'm like, I mean, this could get ugly at the end of the day, man. Because it's 4 of them niggas. It's only 2 of us. You know what I'm saying? We can fuck around and get melee mollywopped in this joint. So let's get up out of here. Let's just, you know what I'm saying, let's end this peacefully. That didn't transpire, ladies and gentlemen. That did not transpire. What took place next was crazy. What took place next in this story was crazy. So they gets in front of each other. Me and the other dude, we steps in between them. I mean, me and the other dude, we back to back. We steps in between them. You know what I'm saying? I go to push Roy. He go to, you know what I'm saying, move his man. And his man swings. His man swings. When his man swings, I mean, I push Roy after, you know what I'm saying? And once in the midst of me pushing Roy, I see, oh boy, you know what I'm saying? Iron. I'm like, oh snap, he done swung. So now that he done swung, now Roy's taller than me. Roy done Roy done reached over me and his homie and done decked him. Bang, bang. So now they brawling. His man is in the me and his man is kind of like in the middle. I'm kind of like in the middle of it. His man gets out of it. His man goes to swing on Roy. I can't have old boy swinging on Roy, so I swings on old boy. Me and old boy, you know what I mean, I swings on him, I hits him, me and him grappled up. You know what I'm saying? Once we grappled up, we go over, you know what I'm saying? We pretty much like fade over to the side of the bar where the tables and the chairs was at. You feel what I'm saying? Because like we came back this way. They went that way. Me and old boy went this way. Feel what I'm saying? Roy went that way, him and old boy scuffling that way, you know what I'm saying? And me and the other dude, we scuffling back towards this way, towards the wall. So boom, we hit, man, I mean, we pretty much hits the wall, you know what I'm saying? And that chair, we basically hit the chair, the wall, and then like I'm kind of like, once we hit the wall, I'm kind of like trying to scoot, I mean, I'm trying to like, I mean, get up, like kind of like stand up at this point, because I'm kind of like, I mean, we kind of like, we grappling, and when we hit the wall, it's like we kind of like linked over. So I'm kind of like trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get back up. With this, I mean, beefing with this dude. So boom, we hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We hit the ground, we tussling, we on the ground and shit. Boom. As we on the ground, I gets the leverage. You know what I'm saying? I gets leverage to get on top. You feel what I'm saying? Pause, giving no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? No Dwight tonight. I get the leverage, you know what I'm saying? So now I got the leverage. So now I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get the mopping on. Cause now, I mean, it's like, boom, we hit the wall, we hit the ground, boom, we roll up. I mean, I'm on top now, and I'm like, and I'm about to start punching.
Oh my God.
Yo, I literally had to pull a whole like Matrix move on niggas. Yo, real talk. I literally had to pull a whole Matrix move. I had to do a whole, you know what I'm saying, stop, drop, and roll type of maneuver going on with this joint, y'all. Respectfully, I had to pull a whole stop, drop, and roll type joint. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean, like we hit the ground. You know what I mean, like I'm pretty much paused, giving no Diddy. You know what I mean? I'm on my knees. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my knees and I'm on top of this dude. Pause, giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on, I mean, I'm ready to start, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to start swinging. So when I lift my head up, you know what I'm saying? Good thing I got some peripheral vision. You feel what I'm saying? Because now I see one of the bar stools, that one of the high sitting bar stools coming from my motherfucking head. You know what I mean? One of the stools that was on the side, I see that motherfucker coming from my head. You know what I'm saying? Because once we I mean, I looked up, I see that motherfucker coming from my head. I had to like literally hit the ground. I literally had to like stop, drop, and roll and crawled out of I mean, and basically, you know what I'm saying? Like backpedaled my way out of the fucking bar. You know what I'm saying? This nigga done swung that shit out. I'm like, oh shit. No, I'm trying to scare you. I'm scaring you out of the ground, trying to get the fuck out. Think about this. I mean, like, oh shit. Like, I was just thinking about this. This nigga got the chair. This nigga got the chair on my ass. Like, oh hell no. I got to regroup. This nigga got the chair. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? So I basically backpedal my way, you know what I'm saying, to the door. Gets up out of the bar. He swings, he throws the chair. You know what I'm saying? On my way out of the bar, I turns around. Oh shit, where the fuck Roy at? So now I'm like, I gotta go back. And I gotta go. I gotta go help Roy. I can't just leave Roy in there by his damn self, right? So in the midst of me going to get Roy back out of the bar, right? I guess I regroup and shit. I'm like, oh shit, where this nigga Roy at? So boom, I'm going back in the bar in the midst of me, you know what I'm saying, opening the door to go back in the bar. Who coming up out of the who backing up out of the bar but Roy? Roy backing up out of the bar now. Roy like, yo, I mean, y'all some buzzies. I mean, y'all SMD, y'all think go with me, yo. Y'all niggas, now these dudes are still in the bar. For whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? So as he talking to them, I see them about this. I mean, I see them about to file out of the bar. At this time, Roy back to me, you know what I'm saying? He's still SMD, he popping, he popping. I'm looking, we both facing the bar. He's in front of me, so his back is to me. So when the dudes come out of the bar, they all still talking. I mean, now they got a little banter going back and forth. And Roy like, yo, SMD. So the dudes come out of the bar. They like, yo, what you want to do? You want to, I mean, if you want to keep it popping, where you get it popping? And then Roy like, man, yo, SMD. So talk, man, if you want to get it popping, we get it popping, bro. Ain't no sense all that. So then Roy come with the SMD. Then all of a sudden, I see old boy get a mean grill. Like his grill, he went from like just talking to see if he want to get popping. Now he going to the car.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, I'm not, it's time to go now. He going, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm outside of the club and you think I'm a punk. You know what I'm saying? So he going to the Chevy and pop the trunk. You know what I'm saying? He about to show he ain't never scared. So he on his way to the motherfucking truck. I know it. I see it in his face. I see it all in him. You know what I'm saying? The way he moving like he going to the trunk. I know when a nigga moving, like he moving to go get to that trunk. So at this point, I'm like, yo, we got to roll up out of here, right? So Roy's still talking, yo, SMD, da, 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 da. So I rose up on Roy. I grabs Roy by the shoulder, like, you know what I'm saying? And I turns Roy around, like, yo, come on, man, let's go. So I yanked Roy around. And when I yanked Roy around, y'all,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
pause, giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight. Roy had his Frank stand out, y'all. Roy had the Frank stand out, y'all.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, pause, giving no Diddy, super pause, like stop. Like it ain't even a pause now, it's a stop. Like this pause has now reached a stop, ladies and gentlemen. I turns Roy around and Roy literally, oh my God. I don't know if that's the ultimate. I don't know what that is, bro. I don't know. Roy, I'm traumatized, bro. You owe me for life. I'm traumatized behind this, Roy. At no point did I think, you know what I'm saying? At no point, how, Sway, what is we doing here, bro? Like you SMD, you SMD, like really, bro, you really was, oh my God.
Oh my God.
At this point, I turn him around and the Frank stand is, oh, pause, giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight.
Oh my God.
I don't even know why I told this story. I don't even know why I told this story, but Roy, you was wild for that, bro. I did not need to see that, bro. I did not need to see that, bro. I'm cool, but man, come on, bro. This is not right. This is not right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, After I turned him around, you know what I'm saying, got into his senses, let him know that, you know what I'm saying, these boys are going to the trunk, you know what I'm saying, so it's time to, you know what I'm saying, get up out of Dodge, man, got him back in the V, man, and, yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was a different ride home. Pause. Giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight, man. That was that joint right there. Come on, bro. That was come on, bro. That was yo, like come on, bro. That's some old. I'm saying that's some old pee on your shoe tight. You know what I'm saying that's some old. I mean, like that's some R. Kelly pee on pause. Giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight. Like seriously, bro. I cannot believe that Sugar Honey Iced Tea at the end of the day, man. We just got finished beefing with these dudes. We leaving out of the bar. We leaving out of the bar. He talking sugar. He talking shit. He talking shit. He inviting these dudes to the Frank stand. It really came out with the Frank stand, though. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was nasty work. That was nasty work, man. That was some nasty work, man. We gonna get, man. Listen, man. Listen. Now I know why old boy face first. That's why I know. I mean, now I know exactly why old boy face was all frowned up, and why old boy was like, "What the fuck this nigga just do? This nigga need to die tonight." Yeah, you know I'm saying, pause. Give it no Diddy, no Dwight tonight, man. This dude gotta go. He got to be unalive today. Like, no. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah. Yeah, that was just one of the ones, man. That was just like, man, what the f- is going on here, bro? What's really going on here, bro? The Frank stand, bro. You really popping out the Frank stand for real? Pause. Giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight, man. That was different. That was the first of a first, bro. Yeah, I never. That's a 101. That's a joint. I do not want to. I never want to experience that like that ever again. My whole entirety of life. That's not something I want. I'm saying I do not want to be involved with, man. I do not want to be involved in any type of buffoonery like as such, man. Cause that was crazy, bro. That was literally crazy, bro. I'm like, who would have thunk, like, yo, as him sitting here, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just basically throwing out all these SMDs. He SMD and he SMD and he SMD. He SMD with the D out. Pause. Giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight. Pause. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit. That was crazy, yo. And if this ever get by it, I mean, yo, if this ever get around, yo, my bad, yo, man, listen, yeah. If this ever get to the individuals or the individuals that was actually there at night, man, yo, man, they might, I mean, they might still be on they might still be on the hunt. Word, because that was an SMD, literally, man. That was the first time I actually ever seen an SMD, literally. Like, that was crazy. Like, that was different. But I say that to say this, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in life, you know what I'm saying, you gotta pick and choose your battles, man. You really gotta pick and choose your battles. You know, your choices and what you choose to battle with and what you choose to take on and what you choose to focus your mindset on or what you choose to focus and changing in regards to life, man. That's something you should really look into. Which battles you choose, which battles you choose to take. Because some of us, and how we handle those battles. Because that could have went a whole different type of way, bro. Respectfully, the whole SMD, like the whole SMD thing was just like wow, bro. And we already went. I mean, we going back. We just got finished fighting with these dudes. Dude tried to take my head off with a chair, bro. He just tried to clean my clock with a chair, bro. We already outnumbered, you know what I'm saying? We need to get up out of here. Cause that could have got real ugly. Cause what if they wasn't? I mean, what if he actually really got to the trunk and started letting off shots? And I mean, we got some. I mean, God forbid, but still, we could have easily just left the bar. Once he felt like dude was staring at him, once it got to that particular point where it was just like, you know what I mean, what's going on? Because that's when you have to make the right choices. See, and then when you're in an inebriated state, and so, I mean, that's when you start, I mean, in whatever state, but those are the times where you need to be making great decisions, where your decision making needs to be on point. Those are the times where you know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? When you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them at the end of the day. Know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. You know what I'm saying? Know when to walk away, know when to run. Know when to stand there and know when to walk away. Know when to stand up and stand on yours and know when to walk away. It's okay to walk away from certain things because certain things are just not built for everybody. It's not everything is not for everybody. So it's okay for you to walk away from certain things, especially certain things that's not advantageous for you. That's all I'll be saying. Just make sure you just walk away from things that's not advantageous for you. And only you know what's in your heart truly. Nobody else can tell you what's in your heart truly. The only person that can tell you what's truly in your heart is you. Only thing that that's gonna get you across, gonna get you where you need to go is you. You feel me? Like living life and enjoying life is all gonna be dependent on how you perceive it and how you handle it. There's a lot of us out here that, we focus on what we focus on and we get what we get because that's what we focused on. That's how life goes. So just be mindful of what you pay attention to. And be mindful of the situations and know when to get up and go. No, when it's not your time. When it's not your time, the party over. No, when it's time to quit. No, when it's time to. No, I ain't gonna say quit. No, when it's time to do something different. No, when it's time to elevate. No, when it's time to change your surroundings. When your surroundings start, if you find yourself in certain surroundings that you're not uncomfortable, if you're uncomfortable with those surroundings, you should leave those surroundings. A lot of individuals try to change their surroundings to make it where as if it's adequate to them. No, just make your surrounding. Don't try to change so don't put yourself in a surrounding and try to change other people. No, create your own surrounding with the people that you want in your surrounding. It's a difference. See, that way everybody that's in your surroundings was chose to be in your surroundings. Everybody that is in your surroundings is compatible with your surroundings. Everybody that's in your surroundings is doing what they need to do in regards to your surroundings. So now it's like a circle and everybody's evolving and revolving and so on and so forth. You don't have to change anything. Everybody fits their own mold. Everybody fits their own criteria. Everybody could be their own individual in this game of life while sharing the same experience or sharing the experience with somebody else. Sharing certain experiences with certain people. Life is about sharing experiences. Because what else do you have outside of the experiences we have here in life? Like, the only thing we do is share experiences. We have our own experience. We experience whatever it is we experience, and then we have experiences with others. And one of my experiences is, you know what I'm saying? I be in a situation where, as if, you know what I'm saying, like my life could have been on the line. It was a lot. My life been on the line. I mean, it's been a lot of times. My life been on the line a couple of times. I ain't gonna hold you. My life been on the line a couple of times. It's been a couple of times where I was staring down. I stared down. I seen it. I looked down a couple of barrels. I ain't gonna hold you. I looked down the barrel of a couple of guns. Mm, I don't. That's not something that I'm proud of at this point. It's kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like wow. I mean, it pushes me to basically make sure I take advantage of every second that I got. See, that's the difference. I'm not glorifying this. I use this as a reminder that every day and every second that I got, it should be treasured. It should be blessed. It should be a positive experience. I should be happy about it because I have this experience. I'm here to have this experience. There's been several times where this experience could have been, you know what I'm saying, this experience could have been eliminated and I'd have been off into another experience. But I was able to be blessed with this particular experience. I've been dealing with this experience for 40, close to 48 years now. I have 48 years of this experience. A vast majority of it, I mean, I remember a lot of it because I enjoy a lot. I mean, I remember a lot of things that I enjoy, and then there's a lot of things I didn't enjoy. There's a lot of things that I did that I didn't, I don't feel comfortable with doing. It was my experience, though. You feel me? It was my experience. It was definitely my experience at the end of the day. You feel me? Word. So y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go. So I say this to say that. I mean, I say that to say this, man. That, make sure you choose good decisions in regards to life. Make sure the decisions that you make are advantageous for you and everything that you need to do in regards to your life. If you love yourself and you love the other individuals around you, just make sure that the choices and the decisions you make and things you make are based on being advantageous for yourself as well as others. Make sure you can be advantageous for yourself. Make sure you can pour positivity into yourself, so therefore you can assist others with the same thing. Just have some goals, have some inspirations, have some aspirations, and there's things that's gonna go awry in regards to your voyage or your journey in regards to you doing whatever it is you need to do. Just know and understand you got to stand steadfast on your mission. Don't allow nobody to come in and destroy it. You know what I mean? Just bring whatever. Just do what you got to do, man. For real. So make sure y'all gentlemen keep your make sure y'all individuals do y'all don't understand do what y'all do, man. Shouts out to the TNN, man. Shouts out to the new network, man. We gonna I don't know if Transparent Thursday is gonna take place tonight. You know what I mean? If it don't, it don't. Unfortunately, tonight is graduation night. You know what I'm saying? My son graduates from high school tonight. So if I don't make it back for the Transparent Thursdays, we will be back. You know what I'm saying? But if not, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, it's a celebration. It's a celebration, brothers. You know what I mean? It's a celebration. I'm real proud of this individual. He definitely performed a task that I did not. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely experiencing a situation or experiencing something that I did not have the opportunity or I did not have the I did not have the chance to do. So, you know, shouts out to him. Much love to him. Congratulations to him. You know what I'm saying? Word. For real. It's the homie. So it was a pleasure this week. I mean, it was a pleasure this morning, man, to get y'all Remain Nameless story for the weekend, man, and just get y'all some positive affirmations for the day and make sure that when y'all start y'all day, y'all looking into yourselves to improve yourselves. Even if you just do a little bit every day, you know what I'm saying? Every little bit counts. So, if you do a little day, a little tomorrow, that's, you know what I'm saying? 1 + 1 is 2. Just continue to add up. And throughout time, you know what I'm saying? It will constantly grow if you can constantly add on to it. You constantly add on to it, it's gonna constantly grow. That's one thing I always look to, try to instill every morning in myself as well as others. That all it's gonna take is just a little, even if I just sit here and, just do a little research on something that I'm interested in or figure out something that, that'll help me or be advantageous in regards to all these platforms and all these, search engines that's readily available for me. I want to make sure I make use of them. You know, so I do utilize these search engines to figure out certain things in regards to what I want to do. I use them to the best of my ability, and you know, I continue to expound and continue to go forward. So you know that's why you know every time you know it's just a constant improvement. It's not gonna happen overnight. Feel me? I can go back to a year ago. I didn't have a QRL code in the corner. I didn't have my little background set up. You know, I didn't have, you know what I mean, my little sound effect thing going on. I run into audio issues here and there, but that's just with electronics. You run into audio issues. You know, it's just all about how you can learn how to perfect those particular audio issues when you're doing certain things. It's an experience, and this is experience, and I'm experiencing something that I enjoy doing. So that's why I take time out to do it. And you know that's what life is about, respectfully, for real. So shouts out to my homie Roy. You almost got, you know what I mean, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. We stay outside. We do what we do. We definitely do what we do. So yeah, let me make sure I get my sponsor out of the way. Make sure I get my sponsors out of the way. Remain Nameless Stories is brought to you in part by.
She's been down and out, she's been wrote about, she's been talked about.
Shouts out to Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week. This week's tea of the week is jasmine tea. It's a fragrant antioxidant, rich beverage primarily made by scanting green or black tea leaves with jasmine flowers. It promotes heart health, aids weight management, and delivers anti-inflammatory benefits that boost immunity and soothes digestion. So, if you are looking to soothe digestion, if you're looking to boost your immunity, and if you are helping to have some weight management, you definitely want to deal with the jasmine tea. Jasmine tea can definitely assist you and help you with that. Shouts out to everybody, man. Much love. Remain Nameless Stories, part 56. He pulled out the stick. I didn't see a Frank stand outside when we came. Shouts out. I'm out of here.